In the next chapter, I'm going to introduce the forming tools. As we all know, there are features in sheet metal part that need to be created by punching die or drawing die procedure. So ZW3D provides tools to create such features, such as dimple, lover, and also we have a powerful punch feature to create dimple, lover, rib, and etc. Now let's introduce them one by one. So first one is dimple command. It's used to create a raised dimple feature in sheet metal part based on a profile. And the other parameters can be defined here. Okay, and it's also able to create both plain dimple and also flared hole. Next one is lover. For many sheet metal parts, there should be lovers to dissipate heat. So we can use ZW3D to create a lover very quickly. And all we need is just a line or multi-lines to define the length and the position of the lover. And it can be created very quickly by the parameters. And the next one is the powerful punch command. With this command, we can create various punch features, like a dimple, lover, rib, and etc. And you can build your own punch library to accelerate working efficiency. Okay, now let's move over to ZW3D to show you more details. Okay, next let me show you how to use the forming tools, dimple, lover, and the punch. So first is the dimple. Dimple is to create a raised feature in a sheet metal part, like this area and this area. Okay, now let's see how to make it. We select a plan, and then we select the sketch, or just make a new one. Okay, here we just draw a circle. Okay, and we can make a mirror to make 4 circles. Select the axis. Okay, exit, and wait a sec, and here you can see the preview. Okay, and here you can choose to make a plain dimple or a flare hole. Okay, and also we can set whether to flap the direction. I can see. Okay, we uncheck it. Besides that, here you can see we can choose the dimple position based on the sketch. Material inside and the material outside. And also the parameters of the dimple. Okay, here we can just make it by default. Okay. Okay, now we get the result. Okay, this is about the dimple feature. Now let's see the lover feature. Here you can see we already made 2 lovers. Now let's make a new one. Lover, and select the plan, and also create a profile by sketch. And here we just need to draw a simple line as the path of the lover. Okay. Now you can see the preview. And also we can set the parameters of the lover, like the height, angle, radius, and etc. And whether to flap it. Okay, now we can choose not to flap it. Okay, now we already make one lover feature. Besides that, we can use the pattern feature command to make more lovers in batch. For example, we can make the spacing narrow and the number. Okay. Now we can click OK to get the result. Okay, this is the lover feature. Next, I will show the punch feature. Here you can see For the punch feature, we can actually we can make a dimple and lower also. Here we can see for the punch feature, we can punch from shape or punch from external file. Now let's see the first one, punch from shape. We choose the base to be punch. And for the punch shape, we can create one. We make a sketch. Okay, we can draw the shape of the punch. We just draw a simple one. Okay, we can exit. And we extrude the punch. We choose two sides and extrude to a proper position. Okay, this looks good. Okay, now let's use the punch command. Punch and select the base and also the punch shape. And also we can choose whether to open some of the faces. Here we can choose the two sides of the shape. Okay, and click OK to get the result. So we make a bridge shape, right? And here you can see for the corner is sharp. We can make the radius for the corner. And the placement edge, you can see, we can make it like 2. Now you can see the transition area will have a radius. And also we can make the fillet to the non-placement edge. You can see in the bottom, it will also have a fillet. Okay, now we make a punch command. Now we make a punch shape completely. And let's see more cases. In this case, now you can see we already have a punch shape. And it's the yellow one. Okay, and we need to make a punch feature here. Okay, we also choose the base and the punch shape. And here we do not need to the open. And okay, now you can see the punch is created successfully. Okay. And next, I will use the punch from external file. You can choose an external file by yourself. And also, we have a punch library. Here you can see in the file browser, we have a punch library. And we have English and metric. So here we use the English. And we select a rib. Okay. And we just double click it. And now you can see the rib will be added to the current file. And we need to make the position right. Okay, now you can see something like that. And we can choose to use the constraints similar to the constraints in the assembly environment. First, we choose two plane to be coincident. Okay, and we can drag it to the position we want. Now it's already a constraint, so it cannot be dragged. Okay, and actually we can drag it more, but actually for this area we already made a punch, right? So we can continue, choose this one and the bottom plane. Okay, now it's good. And for the punch area here, and we drag it. So we need to make punch for this area. Okay, no problem. And then we can change the punch base. Okay, now everything's fine. Click OK to get the result. Okay, now you can see the punch result. Okay, and also for the punch library, you can make it by your own. We can just open a punch part. Let's see. We just open it. You can see actually it's just a Z3PRT file. You can make it by yourself, and then you just put it in this path. It's under the installation package. You just made it and put it here, so you can use it. Okay, this is about the punch command.